going on, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for coming back to See It My Way. This is the review cuts for episode 4 of Peach of Time. As you guys all know, I'm going to start doing review cuts of all of the shows that I'm reacting to because I want to bring new content to you guys. I found an easier way to do it by just basically cutting the parts that I do in the reactions anyway. Why not, right? Episode 3, Peach went to visit Yuno's grave after finding out that he did pass away, unfortunately. He was just kind of confused about the whole ghost thing. Why are you guys here? Why can I see you? Why can't anyone else see you? What's the deal with that? So hopefully they do a little clearing up with that part. We also found out that Mario has some issues with the one that he loved, and that's why he hasn't moved on. There's something that he wants to tell her. So I'm excited to see what happens there. Those are my predictions for this episode. We're gonna find that out from the teasers. We're gonna see a little bit more interaction between Peach, Yuno, and Mario. Maybe we'll get some more answers as to what's going on in his jiggity world. I want you guys to comment. I want you guys to speak to me, to talk, because we can't create a community if we don't talk to each other, right? We don't know what each other wants if we don't talk to each other. So let me know in the comment section. I wonder if that barrier isn't necessarily, okay, it's there to keep him in, of course, but I don't think it's what we think it is. I feel like it's not necessarily, what am I trying to say? It's not necessarily there to absolutely keep him in. It's kind of, the barrier is kind of comprised of what he's dealing with and why he hasn't moved on. Whenever he hits that barrier, he hears all that stuff in his head. He goes back because he doesn't want to confront it. So maybe the barrier just is a personification, not a personification, a physical version of what he has to deal with and what he has to confront, but he doesn't quite want to confront those just yet, and so that's why that barrier keeps him in. Same thing with Mario. I feel like he doesn't necessarily have a barrier that keeps him into a place. He has a barrier that keeps him out of a place. That's probably near the person that he loves or that he, needed to express something to. Interesting. I just thought of that when he walked out. I was like, I feel like he can walk out, but it's only if he's ready to confront those demons. So he said, you must have deep sorrow is why you're still here, but you have to, at your 49th day, you have to have that solved or you might wander around as an evil spirit. So, Mario, you said you've been here 27 years after when you died? That leads me to believe that you're an evil spirit. I'm gonna say he's an evil spirit because it doesn't make sense because the math ain't mathin'. So what's the T? What's the motherfucking T? So basically, Peach, wait, did they really kiss? I'm trying to figure out if they really kissed or not, or was that just in Yuno's head? I need to know. Okay, so afterthoughts about this episode. I think Mario's a demon. Again, the math is not mathin'. The fact that he's been on this earth for 27 years after he died, and then he's gonna tell Yuno that if you have deep sorrow that isn't resolved, after your 49th day, you could turn into a demon. You could turn into a devil. Something ain't adding up. Something ain't adding up, Mario. And you were kind of aggressive, just a little bit, when he was trying to get him out of the hotel. It doesn't seem like you're trying to solve your deep sorrow though. So what's the tea with that? As far as the mom, what she said to Yuno was horrible. That I wish I regret having you, that she sent Yuno. But I don't know if, I'm still on the fence of whether or not Yuno committed suicide or not. I don't know if he committed suicide. And there are the guy that stopped her in front of the hospital said that there are papers that you got rid of that proved what happened. Is that proving that he committed suicide to clear the guy's name, or is that proving that the guy was actually bad? Because we don't actually know what side the guy in the video newscast was, whose side he's on. He just wants the truth about a situation proved from that hospital. So I'm not sure. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I am glad that Yuno is finally out so he can, do what he needs to do to move on. I am anxious to see how they're going to do the reincarnation thing. I don't know if you're like a really big BL fan or like a really big Chris Cincto fan. You know, they did like the Baby Bright little short series, and one of the things that happened when his friend died, he reincarnated and ended up coming back into his cafe, and then he ended up falling in love with Chris' reincarnation. So I wonder if they might take that route where they solve Yuno's issue, because it looks like it's episode 4, so it only has 10 episodes. I feel like they have enough time to like solve Yuno's issue and for him to disappear, and there to be like maybe another episode showing him reincarnated and maybe walking into the cafe they showed in the previews for episode 5, walking into the cafe, and oh my god, this would literally be Baby Bright all over. This would literally be Baby Bright all over again. If he walks into the cafe after he's been we might have stumbled onto something, guys. We might have stumbled onto something. But if you haven't checked out Chris and Cincto's like Baby Bright shorts, you should. You can probably find them on YouTube somewhere. I feel like that's kind of like the direction that the episode is gonna go. That's gonna be it for my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys like this type of content. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below. If you are new to my channel, hello. If you are returning, hello again. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as that bell notification so you know each and every time I upload. Also, don't forget to hit that like button as well, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.